Welcome back YouTube, wie is hier aan Tech? This is my Samsung S22 Ultra. It's 9:20 in the morning guys, and I'm gonna be trying some new tips to smoothen out our experience. So I got a tip from Exton Mark. He's suggesting these three things. First, to turn off the RAM Plus, which I already did, but then to go inside the developer options, disable suspend execution, and then also go to apps, check the system apps, and click System UI, then battery, and then restricted guys. So let's do the following. I'm going to do these two settings because setting one, turning off the RAM, I already did. I'm going to disable the suspend execution and also battery restricted System UI, and then test it for the rest of the day. Yeah, let's just see how it turns out. So first thing what we need to do guys, besides turning off the RAM Plus, we need to go here inside developers options. Then we just need to check for suspend. Okay, so just go there and find something called suspend execution for cached apps. That's down below here. Right now it's default, so disabled guys, but you need to make sure disabling this will get your phone restarted. Not a problem at all, right? Just brace yourselves. After the phone restarts guys, I'm also going to go into my system apps, find System UI, and then also battery restricted. Phone has been restarted, so only one step left. Now guys, let's do the final step. We're gonna go inside settings, choose here apps. Once inside the app section, click here and then also show system apps. Then search for System UI. Okay, system user interface, System UI. All right, then click this one. Now we need to click on restricted, and that's practically it guys. Let's do one more check. Okay, the battery is restricted. I want to also check my settings inside the developers options, so I'm just going to hit for suspend. I need to make sure that this is disabled. All right, disabled. All right, the RAM Plus now is set to off. We have suspended execution, disabled from developers option, and also battery restricted System UI. So now the one thing left to do guys, I'm going to restart my phone once again. Let me test for a few hours, and yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward time for you guys and tell you the results. And if you have it first time and you like videos like this, then you might want to support the channel. Deeply appreciate it. Let's do this. And a few hours later, it's almost 4:30 guys, so let's just check how my phone operates. And by the way, I am already just left with 16% of battery. So can we say that the phone operation is smoother? Well, let's check together guys. So I'm just gonna do the standard stuff here, starting from this animation, which we know is one of my favorite. Okay, also turning the phone in the landscape. Okay, some stutters here by the way. See, it was not so smooth. Okay, one more time. Yeah, let me just try to do this one more time. Gonna go back on my home screen. All right, this here is flawless. Okay, checking the settings is okay. And now one more time guys. So okay, yep. Now let's just do some folder opening. All right, this not a problem. Now let me just try to close all of my applications because I have really many, and let's just try to open something. Let's open Telegram, let's open Viber, also Twitter, let's open Facebook, let's open Messenger, let's gonna open Instagram, let's open TikTok, let's open also Snapchat. Okay, and now let me just go one by one. I'm gonna open Snapchat. All right, yeah, well, not that bad. Let me just open Instagram now as well. Right, some browsing, accessing the camera. Okay, yes, that was not perfect. Oh my god, see here, that's what I'm talking about guys. Samsung really needs to fix this. This is really super annoying, right? Super annoying. Okay, one more time. The recent menu seems to be though perfect, and browsing through all my apps, the app drawer. Let me just go to the left. Okay, pretty much everything else works correctly. Let's do also a search in the app drawer. Yeah, not so bad at all. Let me just try to send something inside Telegram. Okay, I'm gonna go to my save messages and I'm gonna start sending something. Okay, one more time. I'm just gonna do this test. Opening Telegram, going here, just trying to just send something random. Not that bad, but honestly guys, I cannot spot any dramatic or improved difference the performance. Now let's just go and check the battery. So battery and device care, only 13% left, guys. Right now I am using here these new settings with the adaptive battery turn to off and with processing speed high, and you can just see the details. Well, you can see this is really devastating, guys. 2 hours and 17 minutes. Yeah, not good, of on-screen time. So guys, let me know what you think down below in the comments. You might want to try this tip for yourself. From what I can see, guys, I cannot confirm if that's really working or not. So let me know if you have the will and the time to test it. Let me know what you find out. Do you think that this really improves something? In my case, I cannot really 100% say it's better or not. Seems to be the same, and battery performance is not that great, so I'll just switch these settings back to the way they were. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please keep sending me tips. I try to review and to test them. And hey, please stay safe, and VST over and bye.